It was another busy weekend for Borders Rugby, with Hawick YM winning back-to-back National League titles and Jed Forest reaching the final of the Melrose Sevens against the English club champions Saracens to extend their lead at the top of the Kings of the Sevens table. Let's start at the Greenyards, with 12,000 crammed in for the world-famous event. In the end, it was guest side Saracens who were too strong for the opposition. Kelly Brown's team of young stars won the final 50 points to 21. But up to the interval, it was very close. Jed skipper Gregor Young scored 2 tries, while Ross Goodfellow got a consolation score at the end. Their 7 points puts them up to 17 in the Kings of the Sevens table, 9 ahead of Melrose, who they beat in the semi-final in a tight match by 12 points to 7. Gala, Hawick, Peebles and Langham went out in the first round, Kelso and Selkirk in the second. We hear reaction first from Jed coach Kevin Amos.
Hugely disappointed. Boys done everything we asked them at the start. Got a good start in the final, and don't know, the guy that was doing the kickoffs and that just put us under massive pressure. We couldn't seem to get any ball. They're a good side though. They really are a good side. Hit a lot of good angles and that. And we've played eight sevens games this year and we've won 7 of them. I would have took that at the start of the season, but just have a moment after this today and have a wee blather with the boys, and we'll just pick ourselves up like we always do and get on with it.
Jed skipper Gregor Young.
Oh, it's a great feeling. We definitely had the crowd on our backs, and just gutted that we didn't get the win.
But, I mean, the sheer fact Jed Forest are disappointed today in the final proves how far you've come and what your beliefs are and what your ambitions are.
Oh, definitely. Every boy is totally disappointed with the result, but in the end, they're a professional team. They've got to be really good players, but our boys really dug deep to get to the final, and we're just happy that we got the runners up. But we're gunning for Kings of the Sevens, and I think that we're definitely putting in the effort at training, and it is paying off.
Just have a quick word with Darren Gillespie, and obviously huge disappointment, but 21 points against, let's face it, a professional side in the final of the Melrose Sevens.
You're a lot taller and bigger and getting stronger as us, but I thought we stuck in. I thought I was there the first 5 minutes. We went, was it 14-12 or something? I thought we were there, but kind of mere fitness, I suppose, being pros and that, but we stuck in great. I said just now, it's not just about the final of the day. It's kind of 7 to 8 games we've won so far out of Kings League, and the bigger picture is we want to be Kings. 17
points, as you say, in 2 games. This is the big one. I mean, any team making the final of the Melrose Sevens, I mean, that is a fantastic achievement, and of course to knock out Melrose as well in their home patch.
We said we wanted to do one better as every tournament we did last year. We got to the semi here last year, so we got to the final. Same at Gala last week, we got to the final and only got to the semi last week as well, so we're getting better, we're progressing. That's what it's all about.
Hawick YM needed a draw at RHC to win the National League, and at half-time it was 13-all. But they pulled away after the break to open up a gap, and despite a fight back from their hosts, they got over the finishing line to take back-to-back National League titles under head coach Jamie McFarlane.
The fact that we've won 21 out of 22 league games, we're undoubtedly the best team in the league. I think we've proved that. I didn't think we played particularly well, but ultimately the performance didn't matter today. It was all about the result. In hindsight, 0-0 would probably have done, but we're just really thrilled to have got a positive result and to be presenting the cup and crowned champions.
In the inaugural Hawick Lindeen Sevens tournament, it was Berwick who claimed the win, while at the Hawick Wanderers and PSA Semi-Junior Sevens event, a splendid final saw Gala Wanderers pick up their 3rd win of the season, beating Selkirk Youth Club 31-26. Winner of the Richard Wilkinson Memorial Award as player of the tournament was James Parker. Well, next Saturday, 2 huge events will be live from Murrayfield, covering the Scottish Cup final between Gala and Ayr, which kicks off at 4 p.m, and of course round 3 of the Hawick Sevens at Mansfield Park, where Hawick will be looking to make it 5 out of 5 wins at their own event. Yes, plenty of rugby left in the season yet.